All right, hey there, Virgo. So, just a brief overview on how it's going to go. We're going to pull up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck, and then that we're going to also use the exclusive deck that I have for you guys, which is the Mystical Medleys, and then end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck. All right, so pulling up your guys' generals, what do we have for you? Privileged Lady in Reverse. What is this about? The Coffin. High Honor. What the hell is this? Hold on, let me clarify this. Okay, house in reverse. I clarify why the privileged lady is in reverse. Some of you guys might lose some of your guys' necessities or your guys' valuables, however that may resonate. I'm primarily getting like a house or something like that, or maybe furniture, something regarding like a house for living space. And in that case is why you guys are not the privileged lady in doesn't matter what gender you are. It's just your guys' energy. But I'm getting that some of you guys might end up losing some of your guys' necessities, things you value, and your privileges or things like that in regarding to materialistic things, especially in regarding to a living space. But I feel like with the high honor, it's like you guys are kind of starting all the way back from scratch, but it's like a way to climb up the ladder much more easier. Is that weird, right? Yours is so weird. Like, how do you just go to get demoted and then start up from scratch and then go all the way up? That's just kind of weird. Universe has a weird way of doing things, but that's basically kind of what I'm getting here for you guys. As weird as it sounds, like I don't know if some of you guys end up losing a house or couldn't fix a house or your guys' living space or whatever isn't right or whatever, but I'm getting that it's for a good reason. And then don't be like in despair or like feel bad about it if things don't go in your way after that, because I feel like with a high honor, it's like you guys are going to get your guys' privileges or your guys are going to get back to where you guys are coming or where you guys want to go, right? As weird as it sounds. We got the family room in reverse. Oh my god, this also is coming up as well too. Marriage. What the heck? Occupation. I see you guys to be having a very good marriage and occupation. Hold on, why is the family room in reverse? Expectation. Now I'm getting two stories here. I hate when this happens, but I gotta let you guys know. So I clarified the family room and it said expectation in reverse. So I'm getting that you guys are, for some of you guys, I'm seeing you guys on the right path towards marriage and commitment. I see that for you guys as well as occupation. So I see you guys having the best of both worlds, but I feel like there's an issue in regarding to that. And this is where the path splits ways here, right? Where there's multiple stories. One story I'm getting is some of your guys' family or something like that isn't going to be happy or proud about your guys' marriage or somebody you guys are gonna be with. Is that weird? That's so weird. Like you guys, but the thing is with the expectation reverse, I feel like you guys knew that your guys' family or something like that wouldn't be happy about it. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of them they might have wanted you to be primarily focused on work or something like that instead of marriage, or it could be the other way around. It doesn't matter, right? Um, and I'm getting like you guys destroying their expectations. Another story that I'm getting, if that is not the story for you guys, or if it doesn't seem like it resonates, the second story I have for you guys is some of you guys might have expected to live with this person or like have a family with this person, but they might like reject it and be like, oh, I don't want to have a family or I don't want to live with you yet. And I see you guys like being a little bit upset about it. That's just a second side story that I'm getting, but I'm primarily getting the first one where it's like your family had these sort of expectations and you kind of broke this expectation, right? It's another story that I'm getting here. Let's pull up your guys's generals with using the mystical medleys. What do you have here? Ooh, the star. This is actually my favorite tarot deck. I mean, not tarot deck, tarot card. I love the star card for some reason. Sad squirrel. What the heck? It was just going well. What the heck is going on now? The fool. Some of you guys might be a little bit upset because your guys' wishes or your wish fulfillment hasn't come, whatever that is. It could be multiple, could be a single thing, but I'm getting there is a particular thing that you guys always dreamed or wanted to have, but it didn't come into fruition, and I'm getting you guys being upset about it. So I see you guys possibly starting a new start. This is not telling me specifically what this wish is, because I'm guessing for most of you guys it's going to be different for each one of you. But whatever this thing is that you guys hold a high regards to, or something that you guys always wanted, right? Whenever the star card comes up to me, it's about something that you guys always wanted, like a constant dream, a constant reminder that you guys always been wanting to have, but it never happened. I'm getting you guys being upset of it, and then I'm getting you guys like, giving up and be like, okay, I'm done with the universe. I'm not waiting for the universe to bring it to me. I'm just gonna go and get it myself, right? That's basically the kind of energy that I see you guys going in. It's very straight on to the point. What is the outcome in you guys doing so? Six of Cups. You guys on the climbing up the ladder. I don't know why I'm using ladders as references for you guys' video, but I see you guys making some sort of start. I feel like it's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy. I feel like it's gonna take a while to where you guys are going for, but I feel like you guys know what you guys are doing, and I feel like it to you guys it's gonna be worth the journey trying to achieve whatever it is that you guys have been looking for. And I'm also getting you guys even sharing your guys' success of what you guys have accomplished and inspiring other people due to it too. Especially for those of you guys that are influencers and things like that, or putting yourselves out there in the world, you guys are going to be very much looked upon as well too. Well, okay, let's go on to your guys' love portion. Those of you guys that have a specific person in mind. Oh my god, you have no idea how tired I am of this seeing this card. Seven of Wands in reversed. Okay. Oh, Six of Swords in reverse as well. What the heck is going on? Happy Squirrel in reverse. Oh, why are the same cards pulling up? It's actually getting to the point where I'm starting to have a headache of it. Especially if you're doing like about six readings throughout the entire day. So it's like really starting to hit me now. So I'm getting you guys. I see you guys like some of you guys might have had your guys' guards up before in like previous relationships or whatever or things like that, but I see you guys getting to the point where it's like I don't give a fuck type of energy now. As weird as it sounds, does that sound weird? I just see you guys having this not give a fuck type of energy. And with the Six of Swords, it's also like I still see you guys kind of lingering onto the past, like things like probably like the good times or things that happened in the past, but I see you guys also being like at that point where it's like, I don't give a damn anymore. If people aren't going to accept me, then that's just how it is. It's like they're either going to accept me as I am or just going to have to move on. That's the type of energy that I'm kind of getting here with you. I'm getting you guys like getting so tired of all the BS that you guys have been going through. It's like to the point where like, I don't care anymore and I'm just going to like let down my walls and just be me, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm getting this to be like more of a distant type of thing that happened. I don't know what's coming up in your guys' energy. That is so strange. So strange. What about for those of you guys that are single and looking for somebody? King of Swords in reverse. Well, good thing there is some sort of openness, right? Oh, King Knight. I was about to say King Knight of Cups. Okay, this is not bad. The Emperor reverse. Here's the good news. I do see a particular person. I'm getting a lot of masculine energy. So this person could very much have embodiment of male energy. I'm getting a lot of air and water. Could also be a Taurus or Aries as well too. But I'm getting the issue here is that like, I like how very open they are, especially communication and how very straightforward they can be about things. They don't sugarcoat things. They're very straightforward about their needs, what they want, things like that, and they're even willing to like make the move to show some sort of emotions, which I feel like Virgos are going to be super happy to hear about because like finally somebody's going to make some sort of move, right? That all of you guys are squealing at this point, right? Like, yay, somebody's actually making a move towards me, right? But of course, but I know you guys are gonna hate me from saying that. It's like I'm already crashing your guys' hopes and dreams, right? But here's the issue. The Emperor is in reverse. So to me, that tells me that it's almost like the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like the Hierophant to me in reverse. It's telling me that whoever this person is just not ready. And I'm going to clarify why that is for you guys. What the hell? Knight of Swords? What is this? I feel like they're not telling you that secretly they have passionate feelings for you. That is why. I feel like honestly, I feel like they feel these types of feelings for you on more of a passionate level, but it's kind of hard to say if they feel it on a much more deeper level. And I'm kind of getting it where they're coming from because it's like sometimes you can't tell whether you guys actually really like this person for who they truly are, like whether it's love or whether it's actually lust or passion. I'm getting kind of like the similar energy here where it's like I'm afraid this person is afraid to admit that they are passionate about you. And I'm getting because of their passionate energy is going to have a major toll on their position as the emperor in the relationship. Doesn't matter what gender they are. It's still gonna affect their type of energy, which also tells me they're not very committal. At least they're not ready for it. They could be wanting a commitment, but are they ready for it? I don't see them to be ready for it. Um, I don't have to clarify their feelings. Their feelings is already presented here. I just feel like they're just simply not ready because they're still a little bit in that I want to have fun kind of energy, even though they don't want to admit it. As weird as it sounds. Um, how do you guys feel about this person though? Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys admire the way how they communicate in their brain. Three of Swords. You guys are heartbroken by this though. What the fish? Eight of Pentacles. You guys are heartbroken because all they really primarily care about is their work. But then again, Virgos, like, what type of person are you gonna be with if somebody doesn't care about their work, right? I mean, I'm just trying to be honest here. Personally, I don't know about you guys, but I would personally would love to be with a workaholic than be with somebody that's really toxic, two-timing bastard, right? I mean, that's just my opinion. Maybe the fact that they are a little bit too much of a workaholic is the one that's a major turnoff for you guys. Um, Another thing that's popping out, they might even hide the fact that they have passionate feelings. I feel like you have to kind of get it out of them. Is that weird? I don't know why, but I'm getting it's like pretty typical of somebody who has air in their chart if they're like that. Very cold, very aloof, kind of flaky. That's pretty typical of air signs. I'm really getting you guys could be dealing with somebody that's an air sign or that have a lot of air in their chart because usually air signs are like that. They hate to admit like what they really feel and can be very cold and aloof. Um Honestly, I feel like it's kinda difficult for you guys to understand them, if I'm being honest. I see you guys being very heartbroken because they don't give you what you guys want. Specifically, like, you admire the type of person they are, but in regarding to, like, love, relationships, those type of field, like, they're very good when it comes to, like, providing the materialistic things, but when it regards to, like, emotions or passion, it's kind of a little bit difficult to get that out of them, if that makes any sense, and that's why you guys don't really see them to be the main emperor or the main person in your guys' life. I feel like you guys have to kind of like get them to open up a little bit more to like let that vulnerable side out, especially the passionate side. And I feel like that's why the Knight of Swords is in reverse and the Knight of Wands in upright because it's saying that it's really like they are okay with expressing their emotional love towards you, but when regarding to passion and things like that and intimacy, it's very difficult to get it out of them. And I feel like that's what kind of like disrupts this connection a little bit, at least towards you. What is the overall outcome between these two? That's the real question. Eight of Cups. Even though you guys might have something already developed for one another, I see somebody walking away. Primarily, I'm getting it to be you. I see you guys not being able to hold this relationship up for so long. Virgos can be a little bit impatient when it comes to that kind of stuff. Honestly, I see you guys mainly moving on and finding somebody else, to be honest. Like, even though if you guys already had something developed together, I just see you guys being like, you know what? I'd rather find somebody new than having to deal with all of this, whatever this mess is, right? But anyways, let's go on to your guys' finances and career. I know Virgos love hearing about that. Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys might actually be having issues with your guys' finances. Two of Wands. Mainly because you guys aren't making a decision. You're not doing anything. That is the reason why. The Tower reverse. You guys are afraid. Whether you guys like to admit it or not, you guys are afraid to make any sort of decisions. And because of that is why it's delaying your guys' progression, delaying your guys' gifts from the universe. Oh wow, this is just wow. Virgos, I think you really needed to hear the hard truth about this. I mean, think about this. We got the Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse, not making a decision, not doing anything, even though you guys do realize I don't even need to tell you. The card literally itself is saying there's so many possibilities. Like, I hate having to repeat the fact that the Two of Wands is holding the globe. This guy's holding the globe, and it talks about endless opportunities and possibilities. But the fact that it's in reverse is just saying you guys aren't doing anything. You guys aren't taking any sort of path. It's okay to be confused. There's a difference between being a little bit confused and not taking a path at all. And I see that the reason why is because of Tower in reverse. You guys aren't doing this because you guys aren't sure. You guys are doing this on purpose because you're afraid that you guys might end up making a mistake. That's when I know that this is very intentional. So Virgos, I mean, you're gonna always have to take a risk in life, as hard as it is. It's just the way how life works, right? And I feel like if you guys want to make some sort of improvements, especially regarding to your finances, you have to make some sort of decision. You have to take some sort of path. You have to make some sort of movement, right? And I know it can be a little bit scary, but due to those scary, risks, you learn a lot from them and it leads you towards a very decent path for you just from learning those mistakes. So, I mean, Virgos, you go making your decision. Don't be afraid to be very bold and passionate and put yourself out there. Sometimes you have to do things without even thinking them because you've been lingering on for it for too long, right? Anyways, pulling up your guys' advice with the creativity oracle deck, we got transformation. Allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. All right, had to emphasize those words a little bit. Let it be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. All right, take that risk and don't be afraid of it. All right, instead think of it as love, creativity, and passion. Right, or compassion, whatever. Right. Indecision. Decide not to make a decision at this time. This will be a constructive, valid, and useful decision. I don't kind of get that to be that. I feel like it's basically a little bit in a sarcastic way. You guys can take the literal meaning, but what I'm primarily getting is that it could be that I'm getting it kind of like a bit of a sarcastic tone where it's like, if you guys aren't going to make the decision, then it's probably not going to happen at all, right? Partnership. Once you have decided to walk your path in partnership, you must put the relationship first. So just so you know that if you guys are going to be in a relationship, very emphasizing love here, make sure you guys put the relationship first as well too. I'm primarily getting it to be like somebody that's a cross watcher, but could also be for you guys too. Who knows, right? Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgos. Hopefully, you guys liked it. It was very helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.